broke me. The Fast franchise just broke me. There have been a plethora of brand new trailers released over the past few days, but before we get to those, Super Bowl Sunday had quite a few trailers and TV spots that I have yet to react to. Hey guys, my name's Victor. Welcome to Poetry and Motion Pictures. If you enjoy any of these videos, give us a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe for plenty more to come. Now there are quite a few different trailers to get to, so if you want to watch the react for any specific one, the times are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, let's get to it.
I miss the desert. I miss the sea. And I miss waking up every morning, wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps not.
I don't believe in magic. But a few times in my life, I've seen things I can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Hardly related.
Get back!
Okay, that looks so much fun, honestly. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the music, because the music is like, oh, it's so good at just bringing back nostalgia and anything like that. So hearing that, God, it just brings back so many memories to when I, like first really got into Indiana Jones when I was younger. And God, nostalgia aside, it looks like a genuinely like fun adventure movie, honestly. And although we've gotten a few here and there, I mean, last year we got two pretty decent ones, not necessarily great with Uncharted. The Lost City I enjoyed a lot more. I don't think either one of them were bad necessarily, but not exactly like, I don't know, it's not no Indiana Jones, no Romancing the Stones, or, I don't know, there's this feel that it gave, like classic adventure vibes. And I am so excited for more Indiana Jones. I was not exactly the biggest fan of the fourth one, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but I also don't think it's anywhere near as bad as most people say it is. It's definitely the weakest one of the Link, but it is still a lot of fun, honestly. And this is going to be the first time with not having Steven Spielberg. That's going to be interesting, but I'm not actually too worried, just because James Mangold is a phenomenal director. Like, I know most people know him from Logan, but he's done so much more work prior to that, and it's like he's always fantastic. You can always dig deeper into it and find more nuance there, if you're willing to, of course. But he's a fantastic filmmaker, a fantastic storyteller, so I'm excited to see what he brings to Indiana Jones. But so far what I've seen, I am loving it. So let's go ahead and do that TV spot that they released for the Super Bowl.
Have we met?
My memory's a little fuzzy. Are you still a Nazi?
Give him hell, Indiana Jones! What are you doing here?
Let's get you!
Hang on!
Once again, I'm really hyped for it, honestly. I was already hyped for it just because hearing the cast, hearing the news of who was directing it, who was going to be in it, what they were bringing back and all that stuff. It all sounded a lot of fun, honestly, and it sounded like it had the, you know, capability of actually at least being entertaining. But man, the more I'm seeing, the more footage I'm seeing of it, the more excited I'm getting, honestly. This has the potential to be a new instant classic, and I really hope it delivers. But yes, Indy, so ready for it. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so next I am going to be reacting to the Fast X trailer. Now, I am a little bit behind on the Fast movies. I'm not gonna lie, the last Fast movie I saw was Furious 7 or Fast 7, or it was the 7th one. It was the last one with Paul Walker. That's all I remember. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I have not had that much interest in watching 8 and 9. I really haven't. And honestly, from what I've heard most people say about 9, it doesn't sound like it is the most exciting venture to go down. But Fast 10 is here. It is the second to last film in the Fast franchise. Finally. Look, I've liked most of the Fast and Furious movies, I'm not gonna lie, but they are becoming more and more just what the fuck. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out this Fast X trailer. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am behind on the whole lore, the franchise, and all that stuff. So I have no fucking clue what is going on right now. So if I look confused at all while watching the trailer, which I guarantee might happen, you know now why. I am 2 movies behind. So okay, 3. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen Hobbs and Shaw. I don't know what's wrong with me. I will get to it eventually because I've heard great things about that one. I'm gonna watch all of them. I will watch them all before Fast X, but let's see. Maybe the trailer will hype me up more. Let's do this.
I know that this road has been very hard. And yet here you are, building this magnificent family. What's going on in that head of yours?
Something little B said it. He said, Dad, you're not afraid of anything. But I am. I'm afraid of losing someone I love.
Dominic Toretto, you're about to learn all about fear. Boom! You built such a beautiful life, filled with love and family.
I never got that chance.
You stole that from me. My future. My family.
And now,
I'm gonna break yours. Piece by piece.
He's coming for you with everything.
What's the plan, Dom?
I'm not sure anymore.
One of us might not come back from this. But we have to fight.
Never accept death when suffering is owed.
Armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. Label us notorious.
It's a setup.
He's trying to tear us apart.
Our situation is a tight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Winning used to be about winning. We raced for respect. Today, I raced to stop the bloodbath.
That's the problem with having such a big family. How do you choose the ones you save?
Let's race!
You still know how to drive? What do you think?
It's showtime.
Here we go!
Game recognizes game.
for you, son.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Here they come.
You will never be able to break my family.
Good morning, sunshine.
You gotta be kidding me.
What is happening? I saw. Was that Rita Moreno at the beginning? Helen Mirren? I did hear she was actually in these movies. When did she show up though? What? Was that Charlize Theron? Wait, I thought I'd heard about her as well, but I thought her and John Cena, because I saw John Cena too, and I know he was the bad guy of I think the last one, or was it the 8th one? I can't even remember. Do they never kill the bad guys anymore, or like, did they ever? Now that I think about it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the most confusing and just wild franchises ever. Like, I'm so lost. So lost in what's going on. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up because I can't even say that hyped me up. I have no idea. Like, I don't even know anymore at this point. There's still the I think 1 minute the TV spot, so let's go ahead and check that out. See if maybe that adds to whatever that is or not. Let's do that though.
Dominic Toretto. How do you choose the ones you save?
Let's race!
Let's ride, let's ride.
He's coming for you with everything.
You're about to learn all about fear. Oh. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride.
What's the plan, Dom?
I'm not sure anymore.
I never accept death when suffering is owed.
You made one mistake. You never took my car.
See you soon, Dom. Let's ride, let's ride.
Yo, did he say you made one mistake? You never took my car, bro. I feel like that can go for that can be like a tagline or something like that for every one of these movies or something. Yeah, you could have gotten away with what you did, but you made one mistake. You didn't take away their cars. My God, this franchise is insane. I don't even know anymore. And Brie Larson's in this too. That is, yeah, I noticed her in the trailer. It's just that there was so much going on that I was so confused on that I didn't catch her until this one. When was the last time they raced? Like actually, I think that was the 5th movie, right? Or was it the 4th one? Either way, it's been a while. I don't know if they did any racing at 8 or 9. But I have a feeling since they're making it such a prominent thing in the trailers that they didn't. I guess I'll find out when I rewatch the movies. Dude. Oh my God. I have got to be like heavily medicated or something to watch these movies. I don't think I can watch them in succession though. It's going to be too much overload of... I have no idea. These trailers broke me. The Fast franchise just broke me. I'm sorry. You gotta give me a second. What the fuck? What is...
A few moments later.
Man. People talk about being lost with all these MCU movies and stuff, but damn. I just missed 2 movies, and I feel like I've missed an entire lifetime of events that's happened to these people. One more to go after this. One more. We're so close. I know a lot of y'all are gonna hate me for... I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know what it is. I do enjoy the Fast movies for the most part. I just felt like 7 was such a perfect ending. Not a send-off to Brian, I think that was his name, Paul Walker's character, but an ending to everything. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen Jordana, like I saw Jordana Brewster's character. I can't remember what her character's, the one Brian made, Dom's sister, basically. Why is she still showing up in these very life-threatening adventures and stuff, but Brian isn't there? Like, Brian's just letting his wife go through these things and being like, you got this. It doesn't make sense at all. But then again, nothing in this series I think makes sense. I mean, I think like the last semi-believable thing they did was use 2 cars to pull that massive safe through the streets of... Were they in Brazil? Were they in some... I don't even remember. And then since then, I don't even know what they've done at this point. I'm kind of lost. Drove cars between buildings, but not on ground level. On like the... Wow. This franchise is insane. Yeah. So, I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna do it. So I can figure out why the hell all those people that I know are in there, but I have no idea why they're in there and who they are. Yo, did Kurt Russell ever come back? Because I think he was also in the 7th movie. I feel like they were setting him up to be like a recurring character, but I never heard about him returning to the franchise, so I don't know. Again, I'll rewatch the whole franchise eventually before the movie comes out, which is I think in May, so I've got like 3 months. Hopefully I can watch all 9 by then.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but there's so much going on. It's a lot. Okay, that's enough. Let's move on to the next one. So, it looks like they released another TV spot for the new Transformers movie, Transformers Rise of the Beast. Not gonna lie, I still haven't even seen the 5th one, I think it was. I saw the 4th one where it had like the was it the Dinobots? The ones that were like T-Rex and stuff like that, like they were dinosaurs. I didn't see the one that came after that, and then I watched Bumblebee, which I loved Bumblebee. And for some reason, they didn't bring the director back. Why? God knows why. But, if I'm being honest, I feel like, given that we've had 5 Transformers movies, 4 that I've seen, directed by Michael Bay, and then 1 not directed by Michael Bay, and then now we have this, I feel like, and I haven't seen this movie yet, I'm about to watch the TV spot. I've already seen the first trailer, and the first trailer was actually pretty good. I have a feeling that Transformers is going to work better without Michael Bay in the director's seat. We'll see, because so far Bumblebee knocked it out of the park. My favorite Transformers film. I think the best one in my opinion. Maybe not action-wise, but I think it still has a foot in the door for best action in the entire franchise as well. But in pretty much every other aspect, like the human characters are actually not annoying as hell. The freaking robots, they seem like they're more fleshed out. They feel like they have more layers to them. They're not just one-sided, oh, pure good, or oh, pure evil, or they're not like racist inserts, which a lot of Michael Bay's ones have. But this one looks pretty good too. Definitely looks a little bit more Michael Bay's Transformers than Bumblebee, but I think that so far it's shown pretty interesting stuff. So let's see what this TV spot has to show us. Let's do this.
It was all a dream.
Woo! The name's Mirage. Come on, give me a little tap.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the trip, same number, same hood. It's all good.
Pull over! I'm not driving!
Yeah.
Nah. Relax. I'm Mirage, remember?
And if you don't know, now you know.
Okay. That was a porch TV spot. Well, at least we got to actually hear what Mirage sounds like. I don't think we actually Well, we might have gotten a line or two from him in the previous trailer, but I don't remember hearing much from him, so it's interesting to, and I think it's Pete Davidson who's voicing the character, so if that is true, that did not sound like him. It didn't. I was surprised to hear that. It didn't really show too much new, honestly. Yeah, it felt like it was more of a spot for Porsche than it was for the movie. Like, it was definitely a couple of shots that they showed in there that looked a little different from what I saw in the full-length trailer that they released a while back, but I mean, either way, I'm still kind of interested to check this one out. I just hope it's better than the last few that don't include Bumblebee. I hope it's at least half as good as what Bumblebee was, because I genuinely think that is the best Transformers film today. So we'll see, though. It looks like there's going to be a lot going on, so it might lean a little bit more Michael Bay, which isn't always a bad thing, but especially when Michael Bay isn't actually involved. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of that trailer. Alright, next up, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the second trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So, I'm already super hyped for this movie, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how much more hype, or not, I might get for this one.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm Star-Lord. I formed the Guardians. Met a girl. Fell in love. That girl died, but then she came back. Came back a total dick.
Oh, please. He left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
I get the same old dreams, same time every night. Fall to the ground and I wake up.
My sacred mission
is to create the perfect society.
He didn't want to make things perfect. He just hated things the way they are.
I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
incinerate them. We were always searching for a family until we found each other.
Are you ready for one last ride?
We'll all fly away together.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
What?
Just never noticed how black your eyes were. They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
What was that? I am sick and tired of Guardians of the Galaxy wanting to just make me cry all the time. Honestly, the last trailer was definitely more emotional, but this one still had quite a bit of emotion. I know it's pretty evident that Drax won't be coming around. You know, okay, I'm just gonna say, he's probably gonna die. I mean, Dave Bautista himself already came out and said that, I think he actually specifically said that this was gonna be his last time as Drax, if I recall. It kind of sucks if that's the case, that he would say that before the movie came out, because now, I mean, it's pretty evident that he's gonna die. If he doesn't die, they're gonna have to come up with a really, really interesting reason as to why he's not gonna be showing up in any future films. But the way Rocket keeps saying that line about one last ride into the big blue forever, the way he says that, oh my god, it's just, I'm not gonna lie, I am scared that Rocket's gonna die. And I keep telling some of my friends that I'm pretty sure Rocket's going to be a goner at the end of this film. If he doesn't end up being, I hate Marvel Studios for this massive misdirect. But at the same time, I'll be glad because I don't want him to die. It's just that the marketing is really giving me that vibe, if I'm being honest. I'm super hyped for it. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are hyped for it. This is going to be James Gunn's final film in the MCU until further notice. But Marvel's got plenty coming out. Let's see how things go. So, this last trailer is going to be for DC's The Flash, coming out, I think, like sometime in the summer of this year. Finally, after what, like 9 years that they've been working on this film. They announced it, I want to say, like 9 or 10 years ago. They announced this movie before the first season of CW's The Flash came out. That's how long we've been waiting for this movie to come out. Just insane. It really is. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Finally, we have a full official trailer. We did get a trailer, I think, a year or two ago that did actually show quite a bit. Not a lot, but a decent amount. So this is technically the second trailer, but the first full-length official trailer that'll give us a real feel for the movie. So, God, I really hope this turns out to be as great as people keep saying it is. Enough said. Let's go ahead and check out this trailer.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe. So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again. Time has a pattern that it can't help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets. It's my face. You stole my face.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Bruce, I could fix things.
You could also destroy everything.
This can't be happening. I completely broke the universe.
Zod, we've been waiting for you.
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
You are?
Yeah. I'm Batman.
If I can't undo what I did, if I can't get back, there might not be a future.
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm
Well, we're Barry.
Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
What? Yo! Michael Shannon is back as Zod! Oh my god. There is so much Man of Steel going on. I was not expecting that at all. Oh my god. Yo, the Flash is the two different, like, colors of... Yo, wait, hold up. Was it just two? I feel like I saw a third color of lightning in there. Like a reddish or something. Or was that just me? I need to rewatch it. Oh my god! I am so hyped for this one. So much going on. I'm gonna have to rewatch this a couple of times because I know I missed so many different things. Of course, Barry's father was recast. I think, was it Billy Crudup? Or I can't remember who was the original actor in the Justice League movie. No, was it Justice League or Batman versus Superman? I think it was Dawn of Justice, where it showed Barry's father in prison, and it was played by a different actor, the actor who had played Mr. Manhattan in Watchmen. I know he's been in a lot more than that, but that's like the first thing that popped into my head. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love him as an actor, and I have not seen anything else besides those few clips that it showed the new actor playing the father. But he kind of gives me like the looks, like he looks a little bit more like he could actually be Barry's father versus the other actor. I don't know. We'll see how the movie turns out. Dude, Andy Muschietti, man, this looks wild. I was not expecting any of this stuff. Like, I am so hyped for this movie now. By the way, there was so much going on in that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Keaton fan. Not to say I don't like his films. I love his films. I just don't think he's as great of a Batman as everyone says he is, and I also don't think his Batman films are as great as everyone says they are. They're still fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. But people treat them like they're the Holy Grail or something like that. And I mean, if we're being honest, I mean, if we were to criticize those movies the way so many people criticize the comic book movies coming out today, I know I'm in the minority. It's just how I feel, honestly. Like, they're great films. They are. I'm not saying they're not. I just don't think they're as good as so many people say they are. But I am so hyped to see him back. He looks phenomenal, and God, those action sequences they've got him with, they look fantastic. I will say though, in that final scene of the trailer with all in the snowy area and stuff, it was a bit weird to see his suit in the daylight, but it looks good. It definitely looks good, because I don't think we ever saw a daytime shot. Yeah, I don't think we ever saw a daytime shot in the original Keaton films. But either way, super hyped for it. Batman looks fantastic with the blue and the gray. That looks really good. I did not think it was going to look as good as... I've definitely preferred a little bit more black gray or just black or something like that. But the blue gray looks really good. It really does. Honestly, super hyped for it. I can understand why you might not be interested in it because of the whole Ezra Miller debacle and stuff. But again, these movies are bigger than just a single person. I don't know. I feel like this is more of an Andy Muschietti film than it is an Ezra Miller film. But do with that what you will. If it is anywhere near as good as what people have been saying about it, this is something I'm not going to want to miss. Yeah. God, and Kara looks fantastic. Supergirl, her suit looks amazing. I think that's the same style of design for the suit, of the colors and stuff like that Jonathan Kent has in the comics, which is pretty cool if that's the case. But man, if you've made it this far, thank you for sticking around, and thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. We actually just hit over 200 subscribers just a few days ago. So let's go. And to anyone who hasn't subscribed yet, well, what are you waiting for? All joking aside, we're so thankful that at least some of you have decided to join us on our journey so far. And as our journey continues and begins to evolve further down the road, we really hope you guys stick around for even more react videos, movie lists, and even some video essays, all while we work on a few short films of our own. Coming soon. Until then, we'll see you next time.